This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, humans, and welcome to Sega Saturdays. This is the show where we reminisce about all things Sega, from yesteryear to the things you're playing today. Now let's get ready for the show. On today's episode... Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Sega Saturday. Oh, yeah. Well, took some time off, and I needed it, man. Those taxes were something else. But anyway, what I want to talk to you about is not this game in particular, but more than any other console, I think. You see the transition that occurred in gaming from, of us getting manuals, getting all kinds of physical media, into what we have today, which is mainly digital distribution, and it happened gradually over time. Now, it came to me when I was looking at this, look, Mobile Suit Gundam, side story 2. If you look at this product, it says a lot. Ooh, look at all those goodies in there. It says a lot about the content inside, but not what you think. It's not about the game. And you know what? There's an old saying that says, I can show you better than I can tell you. And that is what the show is about today. Why is it that we cherish so much physical media? What's the difference? What's the big deal? Well, there might be some subtle differences between yesteryear and today. And I want to highlight those step by step, or the evolution, if you will, of where we came from and where we're going, specifically in CD media. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so let's take a look at this game in particular. So look at the cover. Look at this. It's like a little book. Pretty awesome, right? Very solid. Look at that. Get inside contents. Yep. Super. I have that one too, by the way. Let's see here. And then flip over. And the manual is built right into the cover, which is pretty cool. And I'm trying to flip it without folding it because I really like this game. The way it's packaged, what they did with it. Now, if you're asking yourself, well, what's the difference between yesteryear's games and today's? As you can see, there was a lot put into this game, into this book, into the quality of the product. So when you're looking at this, even before playing the game, it's telling you something about the company that's making it. It's telling you that they're proud of their work. There's an effort put into it. They want you to enjoy their game. They want you to have an experience. They're building around it. It's not only the game, they're giving you extra content. So you feel the value. So you feel what they felt when they were creating this. They want you to appreciate their work fully. And that, when you see this, before even playing the game, you know that you're getting something that's quality. They're giving you art. They're giving you instructions. They're giving you stories. They're giving you a bunch, even if you don't realize it. But what it really says is that they're proud of their work. And they're proud of the quality of their work, right? Now let's turn to something from another generation. Let's look at this game. This is a good game. Maybe the control scheme is a little bit difficult, but all in all, it's a good game. I've been wanting to play it because I just like the style of it. But when you open this product, what do you have? What do you see? You see a generic case, right? Generic case that doesn't make it any different than any other game. Now, could there be a special edition? Yes, but now you have to pay extra, right? Now you have to pay extra, and I don't know if there was a special edition or not for this game, but just assuming, right? But here you go. At least you get an instruction book. Here it is. Is it as detailed as what we got before? No, it's not. We have some drawings, but you wouldn't call it artwork, right? You have some of the characters. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm going to mess you up with brightness there, but it's just a basic instruction book, right? That's all you're getting. How to use the game, how to use controls, hints and tips, disclaimers, limited warranty, Iron Man 2, a little advertisement for something completely different. Now, this is, another game is in the genre. I don't know, but there's a big difference between advertising this game, which is completely different, right, than advertising another mobile suit or another robot game like they did over here, right? And here's the other advertisement just to compare. It's the same genre. So they know if you're interested in that game, maybe you're interested in this one. Anyway, but what does this say about this game? Well, it says that it's mass produced. I mean, that's really what you get out of it. I'm not saying it's not a good game, but the presentation is, this is another game in the library. That's pretty much it, right? There's really no frills. It's a no frills package. Right? Let's look at another Sega product. Now, this is a great game. I love it. I love the character, super macho, everything, right? But what does this tell me? Other than it's a PS4 exclusive. Let's open it up. I bought it used, so I have no book, because the book that comes with this is sometimes it has special codes, for DLC. So, whoever purchased it first took it out. And that's it. That's all you get with this game. Oh, well, online you get this, which is pretty cool, right? Alternate cover. But that's it. They've minimized this to to almost giving you nothing, right? I mean, it has to have a cover, right? But aside from that, you really don't get much. There's nothing memorable here. There's nothing for you to sit and talk about your friends with here. There's nothing that's gonna be outstanding in the collection. There's just really isn't much here. All the information is out here, a little bit of promo, and that's about it. So you can see how he transitioned from a lot of quality, a lot of pride, right, to mass production, to, hey, here's the game, give us your money. So that is why, when I look at my games and I look at the different types of games that I have in the different systems, those are the little things that I pay attention to. If you were to say which company is the proudest of their work, I don't think there'd be any question that Bandai on this game went all out and wanted to put out not only a good product, but a product that they stood behind, and also a product that they wanted you to enjoy fully, right? And I'm not saying that these companies didn't do it, but it's just not presented. And that, as a collector of games, makes a big difference when you get, certain attachment to certain games. All right, let's bring it back up. All right, so like I told you, I can show you better than I can tell you. You can see the transition. You can see the difference. You can see the difference in the quality and the care that was taken to make one product versus the next. By the end, all you're getting is a piece of plastic and a piece of paper, right? With very little effort, very little attention to detail. Those are the things that we used to have in the past that we don't have now. Is that a good thing that we're moving into this direction? I mean, there's convenience, there's other things, right? And this has gone by the way of VHS or DVD collections, right? They're useless to most people, but not to real gamers, not to collectors. Those are the things that we appreciate. Sometimes I see a lot of people just roll their eyes when I talk to them and I say, I collect games or whatever. They're just like, oh my gosh, and a lot of young people. But there's a reason. There really is a difference. And yeah, digital is the way of the future, no doubt about it. The convenience, the game experiences that you're going to be able to have, and even the retro game experiences that you're going to be able to have are going to be great. But you're always going to miss that little something, right? That little personal touch that we used to get back in the day that you don't get now. Now you only get it on special editions, limited runs, those type of things. But, you know, if you really like gaming and if you like collecting, if you like those kind of things, maybe pick one up for yourself and see what I'm talking about. Alright guys, I will catch you on the next one. If you haven't done so, like and subscribe. You'll never miss an episode of Sega Saturday. Bye. Take care. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and remember, never be afraid to be happy. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.